1,001. Starts at 2.
Well, Coach, spring practice is already underway. What have you kind of learned about your new team?
There's a lot of energy. I've got new coaches as well that have energized us on top of that, and having some new pieces and some returning pieces as well, like our offensive line. And I'm very happy with what they're doing right now. The defense is doing what they're supposed to be doing, and running around. Gave the offense a little tough time today, but they're doing exactly what I would think, and looking forward to seeing their performance in 222.
You mentioned new pieces, and that comes with Dylan and your dad. So I have to ask both of you, what's it like for you to play under your dad and know you've done it before? And what's it like for you to see that father-son relationship happening on your field?
It's awesome playing with my dad. He makes it a whole lot of fun. I just think we learn a lot, and just spending a lot of time together, really what it comes down to. Being a Chandler Wolf, I take a lot of pride in that. We're gonna keep working and get back to where we belong.
There's nothing like having your son play on a team that you coach. I was fortunate to have that with Daryl back here, in 213 and 212, and it's to have Dominic as part of the coaching staff is just a blessing. Along with Sam Mafu and Leonard Davis, and then obviously having Dylan come as part of that as well. It's we're just looking forward to big things in the future in the next 2 years when both are here. And of course he has his younger brother Dayton that's going to be a freshman too, so looking forward to that as well.
And Dylan, for you, just a little bit off the field, how you been readjusting, just coming back to Arizona and seeing everything in Chandler?
It's hot right now. But no,
I was waiting for that.
I was originally supposed to come here before I moved to Texas. Just making a full swing back. I'm excited to be back, and it's gonna be a good time playing as a Chandler Wolf and Coach G.
Wait, how does it compare to Texas heat though? Because it gets kind of hot there too, right?
Yeah, it's a little dry out here. Texas is a little humid, but at the end of the day, you just gotta play football. It doesn't matter how you get it done. You just gotta get it done somehow.
I feel like you're going to have a list for me, but who are some guys that you're kind of expecting we might see a breakout season from, or someone that's kind of on the cusp of having a really good year?
With the guys up front that are returning, with LaShawn Elam and Jason Holloway and Mateo Rodriguez, Nick Martin, Matt Bass, and Zarius Wells. Those guys are should be the best unit on our team of a bunch of good people. On the defensive side of the ball, Roma Kupu is going to be a lockdown backer, a guy that can definitely fill. I'm really happy with how he moves around in space. His brother Orion is a really good player. Both those kids came to us last year. And then on offense, we've got some young kids. I got 3 freshmen. I'll be surprised if they don't stick with us. I've got some seniors that have some great abilities as well. And then the running back situation is going to be high octane with some younger kids as well. Khalil Valentine's back. Xavier Valdivia is a freshman to be a sophomore. That's going to be a really good player. So we're looking forward to all that.
See, I knew there was going to be a list.
Yeah, write that all down. Dylan, who are some of the guys that you're really close with on this team so far?
Yeah, man, I could give you a whole list. My O-line.
Keep them coming.
I'm close to my O-line. Mateo, Train, Bird, Nick, Matt Bass, Zarius. I'm close with all those guys. The receivers, the young guys, Carter, Elias, Jackson Branch, Khalil Valentine. The list is on and on. So I think just finding a way to get to know each and every person personally, and that these relationships will be for a lifetime.
Okay, close enough though to admit who has the better shoes, because right now you're coming in with the heat today.
Yep.
Who are some of the guys with the better shoes, maybe than you, or does no one compare to you right now?
No one compares to me. I'm always bringing the heat with the shoes.
Any competition?
My dad. That's about it.
Okay.
No doubt.
I'm for sure got all the heat.
Coach G?
I got a large assortment, and try to keep up and try to stay hip, so we'll kind of leave it at that.
Speaking of staying hip, before we got on camera, we were talking about music. Who do you trust most with the aux cord?
Well, it's Dylan has the locker room. Amari has the weight room, and of course it all has to be, you know, clean music. And I let the kids play what they want to play, you know, and what they work at. And like I tell them, if they're more into the tunes than they are into the lifting and the training, then we got problems. But I like anything that's going to go ahead and get them, you know, an edge. And you know, Dylan's been asking me, can we have music out here? And I told him, you guys got to earn that, you know. So we'll go ahead and kind of keep that in line as well.
Do you catch yourself getting lost in the music sometimes in weight room?
No, because I don't play the music I listen to for the most part. But I just, it's just, you know, we got a $2 million weight room with an unbelievable sound system, and it's just an environment that really allows them to really advance their skills and, you know, in speed and conditioning and training.
Yeah, I've been in there. I mean, it got even me excited. But what would be your go-to song if you had to put one on right now?
I'm a big Hawaiian song guy. You know, I'm not the kind of just, you know, get hyped up. You know, I like listening to The Green. They're one of my favorites. J Boog. You know, those guys, and then, you know, like Usher and all the old R&B soul. So you can say I'm an old cat if you want, but I don't really get too hyped up or anything. But yeah, I like my Hawaiian music.
I'm a big reggae fan, so that got me really happy.
I'm on that. We've had a track record on this show too of having quarterbacks sing on camera. It doesn't have to be today, but is that something we can expect down the line from you?
Yeah, you can expect it.
Oh.
Maybe come after a game, and, you know, hopefully come to a good game to where, you know, we win and do something special, and maybe I'll get on the mic and sing a little bit.
It might come out, especially something Ohio State related as well, potentially.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll hang on Sloopy or something.
Yep, there you go. All right, 3 for 4 now, we'll say.